Thanks for tuning in to another tips and tricks tutorial video brought to you by Freelancer School. My name's Taylor Keene, and today we're going to show you how to host a custom font on your AWS server for your email provider. The provider we're going to use, I'm going to show you with is Klaviyo, and but again, most of the same principles should apply no matter the provider. So we'll hop right in there. I did want to just say too, we are going to mostly just be showing you very quickly like how to do this. Like I'll give you the step-by-step process, but we're really not going to go into the why, which has to deal with like course configurations and things like that from a development standpoint. So we'll just move right along. This is not, if you're not a developer, this is actually not hard at all. I promise you. It's very easy. So in Klaviyo, what we're going to do is if you're in a template, you have one created, and then you go here, you can choose the font right here, and then if you want to add a new font, you're going to scroll down to the bottom and click add font right here. If you have Google or Adobe fonts, then follow those instructions, but we're going to import a custom font. You can name your font whatever the name is, and then if this menu is not working, you can click add font variant, add your font weight, font style, and then your source address. Now again, this is a little finicky because it says import a hosted web font, and you click that and it takes you to how to host a custom font on your site. But if you just don't read this little excerpt, I guess, right here, then you'll just keep going and yeah, it won't work. So you click on the how to head to our article on custom fonts and email templates. Again, if you want to know why the whys and everything, you can follow this, but we're gonna keep going. So when you get to the yoursite.com, that's where you need to host your font. So if we're going to host it on our own server, if you create aws.amazon.com account to get started, the service we're going to use is going to be S3 scalable storage in the cloud. You can search that, or if you need to find it, you can go to storage over here on the left, and then you'll see S3 again right here. Once you click S3, it's going to take you into your screen. You probably don't have a bucket container yet. So just for today, we're going to come back, but these are the container that I use basically. So name your bucket whatever you want to. Yeah, just you need to be able to copy and paste it back into a little snippet of code. Choose the region, the AWS region that is most applicable to where you're going to have the most emails being opened basically for a region. They'll all work for all over, but it's just choose what's closest. Then when you go down, do all the recommended settings except on like if there's nothing else in this AWS server storage container, then you would turn off block all public access and have that be on. So like that. And then you would go create bucket. Once your bucket is created, it's going to look something like this, or you might be in the bucket one more. So if we were in here. Now, what you'd want to do in here is take the, click upload right here. Then you're going to go add file. So add the file and add your WAF or WAF2 files for the web, and make sure, again, like follow all commercial guidelines for, hosting your fonts, and you have to abide by the rules and have a commercial license. So again, I'm just showing you fonts that I have commercial licenses for. So you'd click add files, and then they'll upload. You can click save, or you'd click upload right here on the bottom right. Then when you get back to your bucket, it should look something like this. You're going to have to do a couple more things before we just click this and click copy URL. So what you'll want to do is go to, I believe it's properties, and we'll just scroll down here real quick. It's not properties, permissions. You're going to take this code, and this should work honestly for most email clients, but there's reasons, you can ask questions, I guess, if you have specific use cases where this isn't working. So just switch your server name right here from whatever your server name is to from this server name to whatever your server name is. Then you'll scroll down, you'll save that, you'll scroll down to cross-origin resource sharing, which is why you would it's easier to like host this through a server. And again, you'll copy and paste the code. And same thing, this should be for all. This should be for all of the email clients. And once you save those two, the bucket policy and then the cross origin resource sharing, save it. You can go back to your objects, click on the WAF or WAF2 file, and then probably most likely WAF2, and then copy that URL. You can go back to Klaviyo at that point, and then you can add the URL right there, and then click add font. Once you do that, you can have a custom font just like I do with this Anko Normal 400 font right here. So overall, I hope that is I know I went through it quickly, but I'm just kind of trying to show the whys or the how today and not the whys. But there is, yeah, like specific use cases based on, how your website's hosted and how much access you have to such environments. But I hope you have a great rest of your week. We appreciate you tuning in. We got a lot more coming your way soon. Have a great day.